I'm back again, and today we're doing a Real Madrid Development Centre, bruv. Shout out Kyle. So yeah, let's see exactly what these men are saying. Alright, first off, we've got man like Pow, bruv. You get me? Saying a Cam, yeah, Cam definitely 14 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing. He's already got a good pivot now. He's only 18, so that's very good, bruv. First touch is calm, dribbling and flair is good. So he's looking like he's gonna pick up the ball, drive, and pop off a good pass, bruv. Has he got right decision? Yes, he does. So he makes the right decisions. He's got dribbling ability, flair, and a good pivot. Yeah, already, man's already like gonna be a good player in the future. Still, man, like Pow. You get me? Next we've got Juanma Hernandez, bruv. Now this guy, deep playing forward. Got a good pivot, 13 technique, 12 vision, and 13 passing, so he can drop deep already. He's got the right decisions for his age. He's only 17. He's got 12 decisions, which is calm, and 15 first touch and 15 finishing. So when he does swivel, he can bang it, bruv. So I think he's actually deep. I can't lie, he's genuinely a good footballer, bruv. The only thing he needs to improve really are the mentals and the dribbling, because when you're deep you would like to probably dribble a bit more in it. But yeah, man, like Juanma Hernandez, for a deep playing forward, a 17-year-old one, he's got a bright future still. Next we've got man like Fur, 12 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing. He claims deep playing playmaker on support. Now very good first touch. What he needs to improve is the anticipation and the composure. Then I'll let it slide, because physicals don't really matter that much. If it's a possession system, man aren't really going to be moving without the ball, bruv. They're going to just be pinging it, bruv. So yeah, that's all he needs to improve, anticipation and composure. He's only 17. It all depends on his injury record. If he can stay like fit, yeah, I think he might be able to get the 6 anticipation to about 8 or 9 in about two years. I don't know, bruv. It all depends, innit? It all depends, bruv. But yeah, you have to double intensity that. So put his career on the line, roll the dice, bruv. You get me? Fuck it, why not? Next you've got Bruno, bruv. Now, this guy, he's gonna turn into a very good player. Reason why I'm so confident of that is because I've seen it with my own 2 eyes, bruv. In the Real Madrid Academy, I've seen this guy grow up to be a madness, bruv. As you can see, man's a Cam. He hasn't got the best execution now, but with the right system, yeah, or with like if he stays fit, that passing is definitely rising. He's only 17. Listen, man's got 13 first touch, 15 dribbling, and 16 flair at the age of 17. So you already know man's cooking, man, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner included, bruv. You get me? Like, man tries tricks and likes to beat man repeatedly. So now he's just taking the piss, and he's this young. Come on now, like you man should already know it. Like he's gonna be very good in the future still. And one thing I didn't even clock here that is very important is that man's got 14 decisions, bruv. So already, bruv, he's like, I'm gonna say 3 years, man, will promote this guy. Can't lie. Give him 3 more years in it. When by the time he's 20, man, I'll promote this guy. So man like Bruno, bruv, what a player. Next you've got Salah. All he needs to do is score, because he's a poacher. 14 technical ability, so mix that with 15 finishing. Man knows how to score, in it. Like, simple as, bruv. Man knows where the goal is, and he's only 17. 13 composure. All he can offer you is goals, bruv. He's got off the ball to move around. He places shots, because he's got 15 finishing. I'll let it run as well. Yeah, man's just there to score goals. In the future, that finishing is definitely rising to about 16, 17. He's only 17 now, and he's already got 15, so you can definitely see what I'm saying. And one thing I didn't even clock is that he's got 15 heading as well. So anything that's on his level, man's volleying it, man's headering it, bruv, and it's more likely going in, because man knows where the goal is, in it. Man like Salah, bruv, very good goal scorer, and goal scorer only, bruv. Safe. Next we've got Pippi. what a name, but to be fair, man like Pippi is taking the piss, bruv. Hey, that joke is hard. I don't care. Best joke I've ever done. I don't give a fuck. Listen, man like Pippi's taking the piss. Yeah, listen, 16 dribbling and 16 flair. Are you mad? Come on now, man's only 16, bruv. Are you mad, bruv? Listen, if only he had vision, because man would have promoted. I don't care. I would have promoted this guy if he had vision. I can't lie. 5 vision is shocking, bruv. That is shocking still. 16 technique, 15 passes. Imagine if he had vision. That is shocking. I can't lie. He is a Mazzella, meaning that all he really needs to do is pick up the ball and drive. So this is why he might get away with it. Yeah, all he needs to do, pick up the ball, drive, and attempt to pass the ball to someone, because he's on support, can't really shoot right now. So all he needs to do is pick up the ball, drive, and he has the ability to pick up the ball and drive in it, because man's got 16 dribbling and 16 flair, so he can drive through pretty much anyone, and man just needs to pop off a pass. He's got very good execution and technical ability as well. So I think it is positive, and he makes the right decisions as well. Listen, man's gonna be a baller in the future. Remember, you man saw it here. You man saw it here first, bruv. Unless you never saw it, I mean, you know what I'm saying, bruv. Man like Pippi, yeah. What a player, bruv. Like, man's gonna be a gem in the future still. Just beware. Next we've got man like Miguel. Whenever I make a transition to the like B team, I keep on forgetting to say it. So yeah, now we're going from the under 19s to the B team. First one is Miguel. Man is what, a complete wing back on support, meaning that he just cannot defend. As you can see, 8 composure, 7 anticipation, 11 tackling, 11 agility. Man's gonna get split, and he's 19. So 11 pace. Yeah, defensively, it's game over, I can't lie. But going forward, it's decent though. 13 technique, 13 vision, and 12 passing is a good pivot. 14 dribbling and 13 flair as well. And he's got determination. Yeah, I think going forward he's much better. But I think you can only play a guy like this in a 5 at the back, bruv. I'll be real. I can't lie. In a 5 at the back is probably what it's gonna have to be. Are you willing to change your whole system for one player, especially if you're Real Madrid? I don't think it's worth it still. I can't lie. I don't think he'll make it to the heights here. Maybe at like a little 5 at the back team he will still, man, like Miguel. Next we've got Marvin, who is a straight line right winger naturally that can play all the way to right back and left wing back, cam, striker. So he's got very good versatility. Now with this guy, he's 20. 15 pace, 14 agility and 16 acceleration is good pace, bruv. 14 dribbling. Okay, man's only good in the straight. I can't lie, bruv. 11 crossing, 11 finishing. Nah. Man's not really the best. I can't lie, man. And mentally as well, it's not really that great, bruv. I'll be real in it. So for man like Marvin, I have to be honest. He's not. He's just fast and can dribble and's got an okay pass. I'll be real. I get he's 20, but man's 20 in it. Like, let's be real. It's not really gonna improve significantly in it, especially the mentals, bro. Like, yeah, man like Marvin's it's not the best still. Let's be real. Next you've got Mario Gila. Now, after looking at this guy's stats, he looks very, very raw. Like, very, very raw. I mean, tackling is calm, it's under average by 1. He's only 19, so that's definitely going to improve still. But he's a ball playing defender. He's got 10 technique, 11 vision, and 11 passing, meaning that his pivot has not developed yet. Mentally, it's decent, but some things that I do need, like the positioning there, 11, and he's got like mad determination, like mad leadership for his age, bruv. That's actually very good as well. Composure's all right. 12s are calm, but the 11 is positioning. Man needs that still. In terms of movement, it's peak. He's just not moving. This is why the positioning is even all the more important, bruv. For some reason, he can step out and play DM. Maybe that's in a youth system thing, but definitely not for the first team, I'll be real. So yeah, he does need to improve. I mean, he's strong, very strong, and he's good in the air. So physically, in terms of strength, like, and winning stuff in the air, he's good. He just needs to improve his positioning, bravery, anticipation, bruv. He's got 13 flair for a centre back, which is calm, and most importantly for a ball playing defender, he needs to improve his pivot in it. But yeah, man like Mario Gila, I'll probably I'll loan this guy out. I'll be real, I'll loan him out still. Alright, next you've got man like Carlos Dottor. Mazzella can't really dribble, can't really put in Mazzella still. He's got 11 technique, 10 vision, and 12 passing. He is 19 now. He can do a lot of things. He's got okay movement for a midfielder. He can finish. Got long shots as well. Okay execution. He works hard. Not that determined. Not that aggressive. He's just. I think. I don't even know what this guy. I'll be real. I don't know where I'll play this guy. You know, like is he even a midfielder? He probably is. He can't really win the ball. I don't know what I'll do with him. I can't lie. It's very. I genuinely don't know what I'll do with this guy. Still mean that I'll just loan him out. I can't lie. I'll just loan someone like this. I don't know what I'll do with him. Man like Carlos Dottor, bruv. Next you've got Diego Altuve. He's looking decent. I can't lie. As you can see, he can do a lot of things, bruv. Very good anticipation, command of area, reflexes, agility, and one-on-ones. 40. I mean, it's all above 12. You know what? For a 20-year-old, yeah, these goalkeepers, they usually hit their peak at 29 plus. Oh, no, not 29. Like 26 plus, 27. Around that time, like late 20s, that's when they start to really like show everyone what they're about. So he's got a very long time to develop still. With guys like this, you can either put them out on loan or make them the backup goalkeeper in it. Yeah, those are the options that you have, bruv. Because obviously Real Madrid aren't really going to put like someone like this there right now in it. But he would be like useful for backup for the future, especially. So yeah, man like Diego Altuve, good goalkeepers. Next you've got Pedro Ruiz, bruv. I ain't really seen a target man from Real Madrid in a long time, I'll be real. So it's different. It is different. Man's 6'6" with 18 jumping reach, so something that they haven't seen in a long time still. From what I remember, they ain't had a target man for years, innit? So yeah, 13 finishing on the ground, he's decent, and he can win the ball in the air comfortably in it. Like 15 headed is calm. On the ground, he's useless. I mean, in terms of like passing, linking up, so it can't be target man support. It really can't. It has to be attack, bruv. Like he can't lay off no passes. I'll be real. But yeah, in terms of like for the future, I think because man's from the Real Madrid academy, if you do promote him, man could definitely get him for some resale value still. Especially if you don't agree with the target man thing, then you can like resell him if you wanted to. But yeah, man, like Pedro Ruiz, he's different. Sometimes change is needed, bruv, for a little last minute thing. I'll just lump him on. I mean, slap him on the pitch and just lump balls up to this guy and try and get a header or something. Yeah, man like Pedro Ruiz, bruv, good option right there. Next we've got Rodrigo Rodriguez on loan at Talavera. Obviously I do the loans in the development center because they're gonna come back next season, bruv. So yeah, well that's if it's a 1 year loan. It depends how long the loan is, innit? But yeah, 14 finishing, 13 pace, 13 agility, and 13 acceleration. So good movement, good off the ball as well, which is very vital for a guy like this who's an advanced forward who needs to not only score but create goals for other teammates as well. So yeah, man needs to be able to roam in the box, bruv, not be easily marked out of the game. You get me? So yeah, man, like Rodrigo Rodriguez, that's a sick name as well. So based on that alone, man would sign someone like this because man likes saying his name and it's a sick name. Rodrigo Rodriguez, sick name. Come on, man. It's so sick that I feel like I've heard of it before. That's how sick his name is. But yeah, man, like Rodrigo Rodriguez, yeah, man will make it far at Real Madrid. I can see this guy coming through the ranks still. He's a good player. Next we've got man like Theo, bruv. My lord. Alright, cool. He claims cam. I can't lie, I don't think he's a cam still. Based on the dribbling and the decisions, man's not a cam. What he is an advanced playmaker that you put next to a deep line playmaker to get the ball to the cam. That's the guy he is, because he's not even that fast as well. So listen, well, truthfully, you don't need pace for a cam, but listen, 15 technique, 14 vision, and 14 passing. Man's an advanced playmaker still. First touch 14. Man could double intensity that dribbling and get to about 13, 14. He is only 18. Man keeps on forgetting that these men are young, innit? Mad flair though. So man will get him to get tries tricks trait. Tries the tricks traits, then play tries killer passes. Man will do that as well because he's got a mad potential still. Like man like Theo, very, very big prospect in it. Like man's level still. Oh my, I didn't even see that. Listen, man is 6'5", bruv. I didn't even see that. No wonder he can't dribble. I was thinking, how's man so saucy with mad flair, but he can't really dribble? Man is 6'5", so you have to allow him. Now that you've seen that, if you was wondering, now you have to allow the guy. Man 6'5", bruv. So what's his head in 8? Ah, man. But listen, in the future, he's gonna be amazing. Though, I'll tell you like that. Man 6'5" with tech like this, it's only recipe for disaster for the opponents, bruv. Like man's genuinely a baller in it, and he's 6'5". You have to respect it still, man. Like Theo. Next you've got Cesar Gullibert. I think this is like their main gem. I think he is still, because man came up straight away as soon as I came here, and now I'm looking at him and I can definitely understand why, bruv. Listen, 15 technical ability, 15 vision, and 14 passing. Man already knows the pivot is there in it. Man knows, bruv. Now first touch, controlling that like Magneto, dribbling, ball stuck to man's foot. Literally the ball is stuck to man's foot. Man can drive through any low block with 17 flair, a dish. Adding 17 flair to a pivot and dribbling like that with the first touch, it's mad, bruv. I can't lie, he's moving crazy. He's only 19, decisions 13, so he makes the right decisions on top of having a good passing ability anyway. He can score from far and from long, kind of, anyway. They're 12 to his calm. Listen, all I want to improve is the composure and the anticipation. One's 8, one's 10. It's definitely possible. He's only 19. Listen, he's a gem in it. Like what a player, man. Like Cesar Gullibert. They play him cam. They play him left wing. He's naturally a cam. It all depends. Like I can understand why you put him out wide, but personally, I think cam for him that's the one still. Just let him pick out the ball and just drive through a low block. Then you'll see what I'm talking about with these man. Man like Cesar Gullibert. What a player, bruv. Fuck. Hell, bruv. Oh my days, what a player, man. Like Cesar Gullibert, bruv. Fran Garcia. Victor Churst. Martin Calderon. Next we've got Martin Calderon on loan from Pacos de Ferreira, yeah? Listen, I think, you know what, deep line playmaker naturally on defend. That's because he can tackle the ball. Listen, 15 technique, 14 vision, and 15 passing is good. Very good first touch for his. Okay, no, it's not for his age. He's got 13 first touch. That's calm. And the anticipation is okay. Composure needs to improve. That's what you need to improve immediately. The composure, bruv, because that's flipping 8, bruv. Like, come on now. But yeah, overall, man's on loan at Pacos de Ferreira, getting good first team football. Tell them, or if you can, actually, I don't think you can improve those from a loan. But when he comes back, double intensity, that composure, because he needs to have composure when he's that deep in, especially like a passing role that deep. You need composure, bruv. So yeah, man, like Martin Calderon, he's still got a good future though. He's getting good first team football. So yeah, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt still. And man's a deep player and he has 14 long shots, so he'll get a couple of goals as well. Yeah, man like Martin Calderon. Alright, next we've got Antonio Blanco. As soon as you see a Carrilero that can't dribble, forget about it, bruv. Now, he's not a Carrilero. I don't know what they're trying to lie to me here, yeah? Listen, they compared him to Casemiro for the future. He's 20 now. He can do a lot of things, to be fair. 14 stamina, work rate, determination, 17 determination, so he's willing still. First touch chasing, that not really... That actually, no, 12 technical vision and 12 passing is just okay. 13 tackling is calm. He looks like a little, maybe future box to box. Yeah, I'll probably put him box to box still. Man's good at the little going up and down because he's got the work rate and the determination. Man's got 17 natural fitness, stamina. Yeah, he's looking like a little box to box still. For some reason, he tries long range passes. You can't even see, so I don't really believe that trait. That's probably him clearing out that they're mistaking it for. But yeah, man, like Antonio Blanco, man's a box to box still. Cool. Next we've got Sergio Arribas in a straight line. Man's running. 14 pace, 13 agility, and 15 acceleration. So he's got the movement. Very good flair. Dribbling's not really there right now. He's got 15 technique, 13 vision, and 13 passing for the pivot, which is a good pivot. Long shots 13, crossing 14. So yeah, for a straight line, I can see it still. And I can see why they put him in a straight line, because his mentals is ridiculously shit, bruv. I can't lie. Like he's only got 13 vision, 11 off the ball, and 16 flair that I can take from the mentals, bruv, and say, you know what, they're okay, because they're not great. That's it, bruv. Like, it's peak, mentally it's peak still. That's probably why they asked him to go in a straight line, bruv. But yeah, man, like Sergio Arribas, man's a straight line left winger. Good potential though. Like, man's, if you do play him week in, week out, in terms of like for the young team, and it makes sure you don't get injured, and that, well, you can't really control the injuries, but just pray you don't get injured. Then maybe, you know, I'm not gonna say the mentals will improve. They are 8s and 9s, but it is possible to get them to about 10s and 11s all around. But yeah, man, like Sergio Arribas, he's quite raw still. Mentally, it's just not there right now. Can't lie, man. And lastly, we've got man like Reina on loan from Borussia Dortmund, bruv. Everybody knows this guy, baller. Well, I don't know if everybody knows, because I'll be real, they don't really play him like that from what I've seen. They've got another Reina, and this one is very good. Let's be real, man, like Reina now, the Brazilian one. Man's got 15 dribbling, 15 first touch, 16 technique, 14 vision, and 15 passing. So he's one of those guys. Man will pick up the ball, drive through the low blocks, and he'll pop off a pass. The only thing about him is that the decisions aren't really there. Probably why they've asked him to go on loan, to try and improve that. But what's the point of him going on loan if he's not really getting first team football? Because I ain't really seen him in the first team too much, unless it's the other Reina that I'm getting it confused with. But yeah, he ain't really been in the first team too much still. So yeah, he will come back to Real Madrid. I do think he'll feature for them as well, because he's a baller still, man, like Reina. I even remember the times he was playing centre forward, bruv. Like man used to be a striker still. So yeah, man knows he has got an eye for goal. For some reason, it's only 12. I think it should be higher than 12 still, because man definitely has an eye for goal. But yeah, man like Reina, very, very good potential still. Like man in the future is going to be a brilliant player, bruv. And that is the Real Madrid Development Centre, bruv. Shout out Kyle, you get me? There's a lot of gems in there. If you man made it to the end of the video, you man know that there's gems in there. Man can sign them for their release clauses. I recommend you do it earlier, because I think they sign new deals and then the release clauses will go like 80 million plus for a lot of them in it that I just saw. But yeah, some of them you can get them for cheap, I'll be real, bruv. But yeah, man, like Real Madrid, that's a very good youth team still. So yeah, I've got another one coming soon, and I ain't even gonna spoil nothing, you get me? But yeah, shout out everybody, shout out all the people, bruv. And yeah, you man, if you like that video, subscribe to the content you know what to expect from me, and I'll see you in my next episode, bruv. Safe.